the way. Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go. The Bills make me wanna. The Bills make me wanna. Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go.
Pizza, pizza.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Back in the studio. G-Show back from Charlotte. We are here. We are lit. Lots going on. Could we be more excited right now? I know it's a preseason game. Typical Bills fan. Gonna drink the juice, get all lit up, get excited about it. But come on. There's a lot to be excited about. Shivas, what's up, man? Bills Mafia, let's go. Brett, is it too early to say break Brady's legs? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Any shitting on Tom Brady is green light, go ahead. On Blindsided Sports at all times. It's a constant Brady shitfest. Bills going 4-0 in preseason. Great. Yeah, that's huge. Ginormous. Couldn't be more irrelevant. But what is relevant is seeing Josh Allen move the ball. Offense look good. And shitting on the fucking Panthers. Fuck the Panthers. Fuck Cam Newton. I've said that so many times this week. Fuck Cam Newton. But I don't. Fuck him. Fuck him. Let's go, Brandon. We in it. But I think we got to talk about a little bit of breaking news. Just happened not too long ago. Our guy E.J. Gaines got cut. He got hurt. This has been a problem with E.J., okay? Same thing with Kevin Johnson is the injury issues. Guys get hurt, can't stay healthy. E.J. has had problems. Even when he was with the Bills a couple years ago and he had that great year, he had injury problems. He missed, 6 to 8 games, something around that range. So with that being said, gets hurt again, going to miss significant time. Kevin Johnson steps up, balls out. We got a lot of depth in that secondary. See EJ. It was a good game. It was a good try. You played good in training camp. You look good. I hope you get healthy and some other team signs you because you show that you still got it. You're only 28, 29 years old. So hang on there, Bubba. You're a good player. But we have too much depth. Our defense is too good. I'm okay with it. Bills Mafia, I'm on the Bills juice. Me too. Barkley looking great again. Yeah, Barkley's always looking good. Johnson played well in the preseason game. Yep, we're going to dive into it all. Ed Oliver will snap his tibia. Yes, he will. All right, let's move on. Let's dive right into it. Bills-Panthers game. I was there sitting front row. Lit, okay? I was sitting front row. I had a shit ton of Panthers fans right behind me. They did not like the G-Show. I was dancing with the cheerleaders all night. Whatever the cheerleaders were doing, I was sitting there dancing with them. And I actually got into a little bit of an argument with these chicks next to me because one of the cheerleaders comes up. She's getting water. They're sweating their ass off, right? It's a downtime, middle of a play. I go, you need a water boy. You guys need a fucking water boy. G-Show's here. I'm wearing my Blindsided Sports shirt. I go, G-Show's here. Let me get down there. I'll squirt the water in your guys' mouth. You guys need a water boy just as much. And this girl goes, real original. I mean, she was ugly, too. She was an ugly chick. I'm like, look it. You can't be talking shit if you're looking like that, right? right? I mean, there was an A squad, a B squad, a C squad, a D squad for these cheerleaders. I was like, you don't think I can bag these girls down here? She looks at me up and down. She goes, I don't think so. It was pretty funny. And I go, look, I can bag the A squad over there, B squad over there, C squad right here, the D squad, the girls right in front of us, and I get the Z squad. I'll get that X squad with you two ugly looking asses. They didn't like that. They kind of shut up after that. Shivas, I love your BS stories. Let's go. What, your wife better not be watching the G show. Yeah. She's busy. She's busy. Her secondary is lit, not an issue. Brandon, yeah, man. Hey, look it. I had to let them know. They were talking shit. I'm like, come on, girls. I told them I'd bag them. I was trash. Relax. Leave me alone. Great game. Offense looked good. Allen. Whew. I'm not even gonna show that picture anymore. We're going right to our guy. I picked this picture to pop up on our TV screen here because of the sunlight in his eyes. I mean, he looks like the golden boy, number 17. I know you got to take preseason with a grain of salt. Luke Kuechly wasn't playing, but Panthers don't have a bad defense. And when you go 9 of 11 and you move the ball like that, when we've had the struggles that we've had, I was making the same noises that those Z Squad girls would have been making if the G show, we gave it to them. You know what I mean? Shiva says I miss the Jills. Me too. I can't lie to you guys. When I was in Charlotte, it was big party time. Beasley is a beast. Yeah, he is, Brent. We're going to talk about that motherfucker in a second. Charlotte was a huge party. There's a shit ton of Bills fans in Charlotte. Okay? So, G-Show found out. I went to the Bills backer bar. It was lit. I got trashed. Okay? I didn't mean to. I got fucked up. Okay? So, half the game, I was watching the guys playing. The other half of the game, I was watching the cheerleaders. Okay? And they were looking good. And it made me, I was missing the Jills. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get the football here. But G-Show was missing the Jills. I go to a lot of games. Let's get the cheerleaders back. Pagula, Bean, I know you guys watch the show. Let's get the Jills back. I like the percussion. I like the... I'm in. I like it. We got to get the cheerleaders back, though, too. I want to see them dancing on the sideline. Oh, spinning. You know, eye contact, constant smiles, the things I wish I could get out of my wife, and I don't. I miss the Jills. Let's get him back. Duke need to play more. Yes, he does. Derek Robinson, I completely agree. I couldn't agree more. But, unfortunately, Duke Williams seems to be, we're going to talk about the wide receiver depth chart here in a little bit, but Duke seems to be one of the guys that might be right on the outside looking in, especially with him playing well. But let's see if he can make some more plays. But back to my pony boy, the golden boy, Josh Allen, looking like a stud. 9 of 11, got the fuck out of there. Moving the ball. A couple things we're a little afraid of. Stills needs to get cut. He's gone. He can't get separation. He drops passes. He was dropping passes at training camp against the Panthers. I think it was Barkley hit Sills wide open in the corner end zone, right in front of all the Bills fans, right? Everybody would have went nuts, okay? Drops the ball right in the breadbasket, drops the ball, and the Panthers secondary starts, canceling him out, talking shit to all the Bills fans. So, all in all, Sills was a good idea. He had the potential, but throw him on the practice squad. Nobody's going to pick his ass up, I guarantee you that. Let's see what happens with him. See if he can keep working on his game. But, Allen, guys, look at it. He was playing against a decent defense with no Kuechly, I know, and Kuechly's a big thing in the middle because that's how we were moving the ball in the middle against Beasley. So you have to think that he'd be on that a little bit better than their middle linebacker was. But Beasley looked good, and Allen looked even better. Sharp. The touch, the accuracy. These weren't little short, little shitty throws, guys. These weren't just constant flats to the running back. There was a couple of those, yeah, perfect. That's what we need to work on. That's what we need to become more consistent with. But that throw over the top to Tommy Sweeney, even better than that. When he was checking, he was audibling with Cole. He was changing Cole's route, telling Shady what to do because he read the defense. And then he hits Tommy Sweeney on a fly route he hit him right down the seam. Money, right in the bread basket, in stride. I was like, let's go. What else do you want to see? This is exactly what we want to see from Josh Allen. His accuracy and touch improving. Defense slowing down for him. Being able to make plays, adjust plays at the line. I mean, everything we want to see from our quarterback that we need to take that next step, we saw. So, hats off to Josh Allen. Come on. Huge step. Next week's got to be even better. Okay, we're playing the Lions, similar, really good defense. Probably better than Carolina's. Patricia's a savage on D, so they're going to be all over that shit. He needs to have a good game next week, too. He needs to. Well, we're going to see. I think he's going to. Boy, he looked nice. I thought Davis Hill was going to be a Jordy Nelson 2.0. I guess wrong. Yeah, you did guess wrong. Mafias, I blame him, bet it's serious. Dylan, you're right, bro. Allen is smarter. Yeah, I mean, all the way around. The way he reads the defense, what he can do with the line, he's got better weapons, okay? Look at Zay Jones didn't get any looks. Foster didn't really, he wasn't in there that much. He didn't get that much attention, right? Who was getting attention? Brown wasn't even out there. Beasley and Sweeney. These guys, and when Knox gets healthy, when Croft gets healthy, these guys are all new, and they're rising to the top. What's that tell you? It tells you that last year we didn't have the talent. We knew that. But maybe we bring these guys in and Zay rises, Foster rises. But no, they're kind of falling. So what's that tell you? We got more talent. Same thing with the offensive line. And Secchi's a starter. Cody Ford's a starter. Okay? Quentin Spain's a starter. Mitch Morse is going to be our starter. 4 out of 5 guys on our line are new. And our top 2 wide receivers, probably our top 4 targets this year, are all going to be brand new guys. Our offense was ass last year, and they made all the improvements necessary to get this bitch going. And it was a preseason game, yes, but we saw some light at the end of the tunnel. We saw some flashes of brilliance Friday night. We should be excited. Yes, it's preseason. You can't go 100%. It wasn't a regular season game. Like, if we were shitting on the Jets like that week 1, I'd be on here. I'd have a fucking sombrero on, doing a fucking miracle. I would be getting it here live, Blindsided Sports Studio. But it's preseason, so I'm just happy as fuck. Oh, boy. Derek, never remember Tyrod or EJ talk football the way Allen does. He has that it factor, yeah. He's the guy we want. He's the leader of a franchise. He's it. He's got it. You just got to see him keep putting it together. Look at from week 10 last year when he came back until week 17. We've talked about it a million times. Right? And now preseason, he looked good, pretty good week 1. Okay. And then this week, even better. He keeps making those jumps. That's what we want to see. And he's fucking doing it. He's all over it. He's all over the jumps. You could serve one more. Not yet. We'll see what's going on Monday, tomorrow. I don't know if he practiced today. I don't know if he was in pads today. Dylan, he ain't just running and hurdling with pressure. He's patient and confident, but we all know he can run, right? And I was watching the Panthers have like a Hard Knocks, so of course I watched it. Actually on the flight to Charlotte. And I watched the one that they just came out with today where the Bills were practicing with them and they were prepping for the Bills. And the D coordinator in the meeting goes, look at it, guys. This is a quarterback. As soon as he feels pressure, he's going to run. He's going to take off. Our defensive scheme is going to be run, and hit. Run and hit. And I think Allen had one run. Okay? And other than that, it wasn't even, it was kind of for a few yards. But what he did do was light that ass up. Light that ass up with his arm. 9 of 11. Come on, for over 100 yards. Come on. What do you think would have happened if he would have stayed in there all game? I don't care if Luke Kuechly's in there or not. You kiss his ass, Carolina. And fuck you, Cam Newton, bitch. I hate that motherfucker. But, again, I've said this before. If he was in front of me, I would not be saying that. He's very large. Very. Where's the bruise? Let's go Buffalo. Hey, look at it, man. It's not regular season yet. We got to stay primed. Okay, we're going to be doing post-game shows on Sunday. After the game, I don't know how quick it'll be because my son has football on Sundays for the first few weeks here. But your boy going to be a little lit during the post-game shows. Stay tuned. Frank, what's going on, my man? Shivas, McKenzie looking good. Shivas, you've been on McKenzie all year. All offseason, my guy Shivas has been on McKenzie, and he keeps making plays. He's in. I think right now, McKenzie is one of the 6 wide receivers in. We're going to go into that here in a second. Right here in a second. Pitt's looking good in preseason too. Frank, make way to returner, dude. I was watching him catch punt returns at the Panthers practice, and I go, oh boy, let's watch this. Here we go. He made it look easy. The dude's a freak. We're gonna talk about Wade too, but the dude is a freak. We are better off signing him straight to practice squad. I don't know who the hell Pato Wasek is. Frank, you're right, but man, he's fast and his contact balance is great. What's up, honey? How you doing? Oh, boy. Honey, oh, stop it. Stop it. Boy, guys, my wife is on. Thank God she wasn't on like 5 minutes ago. Honey, I love you. Yikes. We're moving on. Moving on. Wide receiver competition. Okay? So, from all the research I'm doing, it seems to me like we're going to keep 6 guys. So, let's go through it here. I'm looking at this picture. Foster, he's in. Okay? Ray, no. I'm sorry. Ray, I was on the Ray train all training camp, but he just didn't show out in preseason. I don't McKenzie, yep. What do we got? John Brown, yep. Zay Jones, he's probably going to make it, yep. Nick Easley, just barely on the outside. He had some nice practices, man. He's going to be, hopefully they can stick him on the practice squad. Duke Williams, Victor Bolden, both cuts. It sucks, but they're both cuts. It sucks. Bolden has shown flashes, but I'm not really talking about him. Duke Williams, that touchdown he had, man, he's going to be making this case. I don't know if they can put him on the practice squad. I don't know if he's eligible. He's not young, but he also hasn't been in the league for too long. But, man, that was a good catch. It was a good touchdown he had there. Beasley, absolutely. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys, Beasley. And then Andre Roberts right there. There's the 6. And in order, Cole's going to be the slot, but he's our fucking guy. Cole, John Brown, Zay, Foster, Andre, and McKenzie. And Andre, with that punt return, cement. Lock it in. Lock it in. That's what we got him for. Minus the fact, and McDermott was talking in his press conference today about how unselfish he is, how he was watching the tape, and Andre constantly blocking, constantly doing what it takes to get other guys open. He's a lock. Andre's on the team. Duke Williams is the next big thing. 6. Okay. Bills Mafia. Sorry, G-Show. What are you saying sorry for? What are we saying sorry for? Shivas. What is the guy from the Jets? That's Andre Roberts. He's an absolute stud. I think we trade for a guy like A.J. Green during the season. Dom, I love you, dude, but no. A.J. Green's falling apart. Let's see how our wide receivers play. Bean, like I said before, Bean has never been afraid to pull the trigger. So if our wide receivers are ass, if Cole Beasley's the only one showing out, Zay's dropping balls, Foster can't get open. Andre Roberts, he can play, but he's not a stud. We know this. If John Brown gets hurt, I wouldn't be afraid. I wouldn't be surprised if we made a trade. We got draft picks, we got capital, we got things to work with. So we're all right. I wouldn't be surprised if they made a move. But we need a big body like Duke. Brett says, yeah, absolutely, dude. I totally agree. But you can't – I don't think you can – look, if you keep Duke Williams and Isaiah McKenzie gets cut, and McKenzie has shown how explosive he can be on those screen passes, punt, kick returns. He's just that gadgety guy. He can do wildcat. They can give him the ball in the backfield. He can do so much that if you cut him – somebody else is going to pick him up, and he's going to be successful. But I get what you're saying. But we also have 4 tight ends. And Dable loves doing 2 tight end sets. So where our lack of big bodies is at wide receiver, where we make up for it is apparently Dawson Knox is really good. And even more obvious than that is Tommy Sweeney is a legit NFL player who can start on an NFL team. And on top of that, Kroom is healthy. Well, I don't know if he's going to make it, but we also have Tyler Kroft. So with that being said, we got those tight ends. I think Duke Williams make a cut. That's my guess. I gave you guys my 6. With dropping Gaines, gives us an extra roster spot if we want to trade future picks for another player. Dom, McKenzie over Duke. Yeah, I agree, man. Diz Nizzle, I love your name, dude. You know what? The other day, something popped up on my phone. I get these motivational quotes. I put it on Facebook. And it says sometimes just to be something about being happy, you just got to sit back, relax, take a deep breath, and you got to click on it for the rest of the message. And it said, and ... And then below it, I got a notification saying, Diz Nizzle, commented on Buffalo Bills Blindsided, so it was hysterical. Zay should be on the bubble. Yeah, he should. Tired of waiting for Zay to become something special. Dylan, I hear you, man. But he was becoming something special last year. You know, he turned it on last year. He started having a lot more volume. He started making plays, albeit a lot of it was Barkley. Him and Barkley had a nice connection. But, yeah, I'm with you guys. Zay hasn't shown it. And neither has Robert Foster. The guys that have shown it, McKenzie's exploded a little bit. Cole, John Brown, those are the guys. Foster and Zay haven't shown shit. So, I don't know. I hear you guys, though. When are cutting up again since they changed rule for the season? Yeah, the cuts are now after the 4th preseason game. And we've talked about this before, too, but it's going to be a shit show. I don't understand. You know how Bean likes to bring guys in after they've been cut, right? And every team has 37 cuts. Hey, what are you doing? Is that a good idea? Okay, so let's not do that, okay? You know how Bean likes to make moves. So, with 37 guys getting cut off each team at the same time, how do you compartmentalize that? How do you take that all in and decide which 4 or 5 guys you want to try? And with that being said, which 4 or 5 guys that initially made your 53-man roster are you now going to cut? It's going to be, I don't understand how it's going to work, but it's going to be crazy. I'm really excited to see how that works out. I don't understand how that works out for franchises or for the players. So I'll be interested to see what happens there. But moving on here. What do we got? Let's talk about them, guys. What do you guys think? Everybody's talking about it. The guys who are the analysts and the Sal Capaccios and the guys from Buffalo Rumblings and all those dudes, they all say there's no shot Christian Wade makes the team, right? I say, fuck that. Fuck them. Okay, yeah, it's a long shot. We got guys like Shady and Gore and Singletary, these established guys who have been doing this their whole life and blah, 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 blah. But look you give this guy the fucking ball. And what happens? Explosion. Lightning. In a bottle. Our boy is, every time he touches the ball, it's crazy plays. So, the way, I know it was third string guys, I know that. But when he got that ball, and he made the first dude miss, and he had 3 guys on an NFL roster, I don't care if they're third string, second string, first string, 3 guys who have been freak athletes, the best football players everywhere they've gone their entire life, sprinting at him full speed and going to make a tackle, and he made all 3 of them miss. Come the fuck on. When was the last time we've seen Shady do that to anybody ever? It's been 3 years since we've seen Shady do that. So let's give Christian Wade. Let's see Christian Wade get some reps with the twos next week. Why not? We know what Shady's got. We're going to talk about that. We know what Gore's going to do. We know Singletary's going to have to improve, but he's got those building blocks to get better. Let's see Wade run with the twos next week. Barkley, hand the ball off to him. Hit him out of the backfield a few times. Let's keep these plays rolling with this man. He's juicy right now. McDermott's quote was, Wade's making it look easy out there. He is. Let's see it. Give him some more reps. That's what he said. McDermott said in his presser today also. When guys play well, we get them more reps. Let's get Wade some more reps. Yeah, face mask. Absolute face mask. Face mask, Disnizzle. G-Show, looking at your kids like, Dave, what was it, Tyree? Yeah, dude. Seriously. If he followed the blockers, we would have went 2 for 2. Oh my God, Alex, you're spot on, dude. If he would have just stayed down the sideline, he's in. No problem at all. No issue at all. It's crazy. But hey, look it. I'll count it as a touchdown. Fuck it. He got it. I'll say he got in because it was an easy touchdown. Those are the things you got to work on. If you got to work on little things with this guy, but he brings these explosive plays, he's clearly fast as fuck, guys. Not only that, but he knows how to make guys miss. He's got the low center of gravity. He's jacked the fuck up, and all he's been doing is playing rugby where he gets hit, and he has to keep going. When he's getting hit, he's got to keep going, and he's got to make guys miss. I mean, that's half of football. Keep him going. Keep him going. Let's see. I could see pick up wide receiver or backup center. We'll see, man. I'm just not a big fan for who we sign at that 90th spot. You know, we got to cut 37 guys here. Wade did not foul his block. No, he didn't. I don't see Jackson making the team. No, me either. He looked okay against the Colts, but when it came time to that Panthers game, boy, Jackson was not looking too hot. Hey, you guys on Facebook, if you don't mind sharing this, I'm not getting crazy with the sharing to the pages. I shared to a couple pages, and they reported me saying something about I can't even remember, but fuck it. We're just going to roll with the Blinds-Headed Squad. You guys that are here, I love you. I appreciate you. But if you want to share this, I appreciate it. You guys on YouTube, hit that subscribe button real quick for me. Oh, there's no rush in this. He's not making. Ooh. Victor says he's not making 53. It's definitely a long shot. If I had to give it a percentage right now, I'd say he's got a 15% shot to make the squad. But look at, we've seen what he can do. I'm facing the Bills D in fantasy week 3. Who should I root for? The Bills or my fantasy? Come on, man. Hey, what are you doing? Look at me. Come on. Hey.
I'm doing baseball in practice.
Okay, keep practicing over there. I'm going to beat your butt.
No.
Yeah, but who are you going to root for? The Bills D or my fantasy? My man, look at me. Bills Mafia. I appreciate you being here, man. But come on, man. Shape the fuck up. Ed Oliver has been doing amazing this year. You know, he's been good. He's been good for a first-round pick. He's been all right. You know, we need him to keep developing. There's a lot that needs to go into it. Hey, come on. I'm not going to tell you again. Get over there. I don't care. Then you're done playing with it. Get going. I'm not going to tell you again. Live, baby. G-Show in the Blindsided Sports Studio, a.k.a. my fucking basement. All right? Yeah, I'm in the basement. It's my man cave. At least it's not my parents' basement. Goddamn. As I scroll, I see Corey Manners joined as I'm yelling at my kid, talking about how I'm in my basement. Dylan, here's my take on Wade. Yeah, he's got something special, but you know damn well if he's rugby stud, he can tackle. I'd like to see him scream down the field like Tasker and have a legit shot as a special teams guy that can slide into the backfield at times. I love that. Oh, my God. Hang on one second, guys. Getting loose down here. Yeah. Hey, look at Wade. There endless possibilities. He's a rugby guy. He can make tackles. Get after him. I get it. The gunner position. Send him down the field. Have him be a big tackle guy. He's fast as shit. Shady is guaranteed at least $4.5 million against our cap, though. Yeah, but the thing with Shady is if we're not going to get any trade out of him, then it's not worth it because we don't have cap problems right now. We're not in the red. We're nowhere near it. If we can make a big trade and sign a player and we need cap room once we make a trade, cut his ass. Look at let's talk about Shady right now. Christian Wade, I want to see more. But guys, look at, I haven't been on the Shady train all year. And the more I watch, the more these games go along, the more I put it in concrete. What's he doing? He's not doing anything more than Frank Gore. He's not doing anything more than Singletary. Singletary looks better than Shady. And you know who looks way better than Shady? I know it's against threes. And I'm not saying that Christian Wade's better than Shady by any means. Shady's a better player. But Christian Wade looks better. Okay? All last year, Shady struggled. Yep, offensive line was a mess. But this year, even in training camp, I've been saying it. I've been to every training camp. Shady doesn't look to be the Shady of old. It's a fact. It's just a fact, guys. I say we trade him. Get rid of him. If we can get a 4th-round pick, money. We don't need him. If you can't trade him, keep him on the team. And if he doesn't put out, if Singletary's outperforming him, if Gore's outperforming him, put his ass on the bench. Who cares? Put his ass on the bench. But is he passing anybody's eyes test? Who? Somebody. We have 30 people watching right now between the platforms. Okay, we're gonna have 1,000 or 1,500 people watch it total. Over the next couple days of this video. Somebody tell me, has Shady passed the eye test to anybody? Has Shady looked good, really good to anybody this year? No, I don't think so. Trade bait him, absolutely. TJ played much better. TJ did look better. Wade ran like Sanders. I haven't seen that type of running in a minute. Yeah. Bills have the option of. See, look at. When you guys spell shit wrong, you fuck me up, Shivas. You fuck me up because I have to read your mistypes. Bills has the option of singing straight to PS. Shivas, I'm trying to work with you, man, but you're fucking me here. Well, I don't even. What? Bills has the option of singing straight to PS. Goddamn, dude. You guys, come on. Frank, my man, I appreciate you spelling all your words right. I agree. I'm in the Wade bandwagon. I'm not on the bandwagon of him making the 53-man roster quite yet. I am on the bandwagon of get him in there. Let's see what he does with the seconds. Let's see what he does with the maybe not the first, but definitely the seconds. You guys are fucking killing me. I'm out on the Shady trade. Is that nobody, not one person's commented. Let's not forget Shady off-field drama. Right. He might be taking it easy in the preseason. Dude, Alex, I appreciate you hanging out and commenting and shit, but man, if Shady ever had anything to prove, it's right now. He's got to be proving himself right now. He knows that. The fact that he's not playing well, I don't know, man. John Tomasi, you son of a bitch. I'm calling you right out. I put out a poll. I've been waiting for this. I'm a little late, but Gate Game on Friday. Look at John. I got a bone to pick with you. I put out a poll, right? I put on the poll. Hey, should Blindsided Sports go to Charlotte? Cover these joint practices and the game on Friday. Half of the reason I was doing it, I was like, honey, look at the guys, the Blindsided squad. They want me. They need me out there. They need the coverage, right? So I'm looking. I got like 120 votes. Yes, or 100 votes yes, and there's like 10 or 15 people that said no, there's enough coverage. And I look, I'm like, there better not be any of my fucking guys on there. And John Tomasi, what, a bunch of people I don't know, some haters that always hate, and then John Tomasi. I go, what the fuck, John? You're killing me. I flipped, LOL. Yeah, all right, backstepping. I flipped. You fucked me, John. It hurt. Right here, man. Right fucking here. Sorry, guys. I had a bone to pick with my guy, John. How about Singletary bandwagon? I'm on it. Wade and Singletary. Love him. Let's do Shady, Singletary, and Wade. Heather Smith, let's go. We got a blindsided biddy in the building, baby. Let's go, Heather. Oh, he's talking about signing Wade to the practice squad. It would be an exempt spot. Yes, but he has to clear waivers. Nobody can take him, I believe, once he clears waivers. But if they move him to the practice squad, I finally have this down. He can make the active roster. But if they want him to go to the practice squad, he has to clear waivers. Once he clears waivers, he's on the practice squad. We got that extra spot. All is good until 2020. So if they cut Wade, then it's going to be like 24 hours of, oh, God, nobody pick him up. And you know what's going to happen, guys? ESPN breaking news. We'll get it because we're Bills fans. New England Patriots have signed rugby running back, Christian Wade. You know it's going to happen. Everybody knows it's going to happen. God, it's terrifying. We love the G-Show traveling with the Bills. What the fuck, John? Thanks, Mafia. Let him know. Fucking Tomasi, son of a bitch. I said yes first, then I switched to no. Why'd you switch? I figured it was a long drive just for preseason. Oh, nice, man. Hey, I didn't drive. I flew. I got a hookup. I got a family member that works on an airline. I got to fly first class, baby, for cheap. I was balling out there. This nizzle stuff, Heinz is hysterical. I was happy you did it, though. Thanks, man. You know what, John? You know how you can make it right? Is you can go back on the poll and switch it to yes. You can switch it to yes. And then I'll screenshot it and post it to the page. Because it hurt, man. It fucking hurt. I'm not going to lie. There's no way Wade would clear waivers, Tom. You know, that's the problem with that is if he goes through waivers and somebody grabs him, he's on their 53-man team. So not only are these other teams cutting 37 guys, oh, hey, guys, thanks for working out. Thanks for being part of our team. Thanks for building the cohesiveness, the chemistry, all training camp, busting your ass. Yeah, I'm sending you home. Thanks. But we're going to sign this dude. He had a couple big plays for the Bills. He played rugby. We're going to sign him to our active roster. That's tough. That's a tough move. So if Wade does get cut, I don't know. He might get through waivers. I don't know. Oliver, Josh Allen is... Oh, Shivas. I meant to say the Bills has the option still, man. The Bills have the option. I mean, come on, man, of signing Wade without going to waiver and get an extra spot in the practice squad. If we signed him into the 53 and decide to cut him later, and he has to go. Okay. There's so many details with this fucking thing. It's like Bills controversy. What happens with Christian Wade if we keep him? What happens with Christian Wade if we cut him? It's nonstop with this thing. We'd end up seeing Wade go to the Patriots. Absolutely true, Don. Frantic. Can another team claim him if he's on the exempt spot of PS? I don't believe so. I do not believe so. Absolutely, bro, for John. Thank you. Thank you. He has national media. Does. Look at. I called the Bills. All right. I try to get the media passes because these schlubs, these Sal Capaccios and these Thad guys, and these guys, they're all fucking schmucks. Like, they cover the Bills, and I appreciate the tweets and things like that, and they get a little bit more of an inside scoop because they have the press pass, right? Sorry, guys. We're going to get to the Bills in a second. Let the G Show go on a goddamn rant for 1 second. Okay? These guys show up with their fucking polo, their Bills polo, and their sports coat, and their, I put up a tweet of them the other day. It was the 3 guys. And right above it, I put a picture of the 3 Stooges. That's what they looked like. They were all like this. I could only see them from afar, but... Yeah. That's what they look like. You know what you get with the G Show? You get real shit talk. I mean, it's facts. We get numbers. We're breaking shit down. We're breaking rumors down. Everything. We get everything. Not this fake shit that these other guys spit out. Fuck those guys. Yeah, I swear a little bit. Bills, you want to give me a media pass? I'll keep the swearing to a minimum. But fuck. Let's go. Come on, let's get some real coverage in Buffalo. These fake fucks. Look, I like John Murphy, Steve Tasker, but the show sucks ass. Can you imagine if it was me and some other dude who's a big Bills fan? One of you guys, any one of you guys that can shoot the shit. Really genuinely shooting the shit, talking about what we like, what we don't like, what our concerns are. It gets to the season, we're fucking 2-6. We start fucking. We want heads to roll, Nobody, John Murphy and Steve Tasker aren't saying they want Shady to get the fuck out because he's not playing. Get the fuck out, Shady. Sorry, guys. But these guys, come on. Tell them, preach it, Zach. Thank you. Somebody tag Brandon Bean's ass. There's a bunch of people in the Bills marketing and the media. Let's go. Well, I know you guys watch the show. We lit. Fucking Sal Capaccio. John Murphy. I mean, look, come on. Sorry, guys. But then, McCoy, Gore, Singletary, and Wade. Everybody else, bye-bye. That's tough, man. Tomasi, at least we don't have to deal with Mike Rodak anymore. Okay, that motherfucker's lucky, okay? Because I can deal with their Catanas. I can deal with all these guys that cover the Bills, But if Rodak was at the Panthers game, because all those guys were right in front of me in the front. I was sitting in the front row. They were all literally right in front of me. If Rodak was there, I'd roast his ass the entire game. Rodak! You look like a fucking possum! Okay, look, I'm not the best looking dude on the block. That motherfucker's ugly. Not only, and you can't be ugly like that and shit on the Bills constantly. Rodak, it's not working for you. He's like the biddies over here talking shit to me next to the game, saying I couldn't bag him, and I let him know. Sorry, honey. Sorry, Nora. I love you, boo-boos. But I was going to bag those Z-Squad. I would roast Rodak's ass. I would love it. I'm glad that motherfucker's gone. Driving everybody nuts. If Shady doesn't do well by the season, he will be traded. If he doesn't do well by this season, he will be traded. Yeah, I think by the end of preseason, man. Preseason. I think Shady's gone. I think we need to get rid of that ass. I think Singletary and Gore, even Yeldon, Wade, fuck him. I don't know. Let's see Wade get some more touches. Let's move on from Shady. But note it here, guys. Blindsided squad, out on the Shady train. Out. Okay, moving on. Okay, here we go. Couple guys. Daryl. Oh, fuck. That's Ed Oliver. Yeah, he played good, right? Played good. Nothing great. He popped the guy's helmet, got a tip ball, forced some pressure, a lot of double teams. Played good. Nothing crazy. Even more than Ed Oliver is the other rookie, Daryl Johnson. I love the guy. Every time he's in there, doesn't matter if it's against second string or third string, he's constantly wrecking havoc. Anybody else noticing Johnson? 92. He's a big freak. And he's a good dude. Came from a good upbringing. After the game, he came over and slapped up all the Bills fans. He was the only one. The only one. 90 guys on the Bills team all ran straight into the locker room. Daryl Johnson, the only person that stood there after everybody was in the locker room, slapping everybody up along the fence. It was awesome. He's a good dude. I'm tired of 2 yards on the first down. Who? What? Oh, you're saying, David, are you saying for Shady? Because I don't think, whoa, on Shady. Disnizzle. Sorry, dude. What's up, y'all? What's up, Elliot? 2 yards on the first down, or 2 yards on the first down. That's not really happening no more. Man, with Cole Beasley in this bitch, we out here grinding. How about our boy Kevin Johnson and this competition heating up? Now that EJ Gaines is gone, this competition's heating up. Levi's been playing well too. But when Kevin Johnson, when you get a pick six, it gets lit. Pick six takes you, and that wasn't like an easy pick six. He made a great read, a great jump. Oh, and also, Ed Oliver, when he got that tip ball, if you guys go back and watch the replay, if you see the whole secondary, if Ed Oliver didn't tip that ball, Jordan Poyer was taking that motherfucker to the house. He saw, I can't remember, I think it was Allen key in on the wide receiver, and Poyer read it the whole way, dead sprint, and he was going to catch it. He was going to pick six it. He was 100%. And as soon as Oliver tipped it, he goes, ow! So we would have had a couple pick sixes in that game. But Kevin Johnson made a great play, and he's making his case. This is going to be a competition that goes down to the wire. And if somebody goes down, if Tre'Davious goes down or Levi goes down, I like our depth at secondary all day. Josh Allen and Cole Beasley will be a dope combo this year. I think they're both going to have career numbers. Obviously, Allen's going to have the best numbers of his career. It's the second year. But Cole Beasley's definitely going to have career numbers. Syracuse go orange. Absolutely. Texas Longhorns. Nah. Which team wants Shady? What would a team give up for him? I don't know. I don't know what they would give up for him. I don't know what we could get for Shady. I don't know who would need him. It's almost like we need a running back to go down next week, or for him to give ship back to Philly. But they got Jordan Howard now, so I don't know. Daryl is going to make the team dizzy. Diz Nizzle. We got to change that, dude. We got to change your name. Diz Nizzles. I think Daryl is too. Guy on the outside of that, I think Eddie Yarbrough might get cut. Mike Love's played well. Man, I think Eddie Yarbrough might be our guy that gets cut. EJ shouldn't have made it back here. No, he shouldn't have, but he was playing well. Daryl Johnson, 7th rounder, 2 sacks, 2 games. That's right, dude. This is what I'm talking about with this beat and this regime. They do their homework. Their late-round picks are solid. They're Taron Johnsons. They're Matt Milanos. They're Daryl Johnson. They're Tommy Sweeney. Can you guys imagine if Daryl Johnson continues to grow and he turns into our starting defensive end and Tommy Sweeney keeps doing what Tommy Sweeney's doing, and we have 2 7th-round picks this year? This could be one of those drafts like a few years ago like the Saints had with Kamara and that offensive lineman, and they had Lattimore. This could be a ginormous draft for us. And based on the preseason, based on the training camp, it looks like it's got potential to be a very, very good draft. Glad to finally see the team have depth across the board. Dom, that's a great point. How long has it been where, we weren't terrified of injury? The last 10 years, besides maybe, the last 10, 15 years, if somebody on your defense goes down, even offense, if somebody goes down on this Bills team, it's, oh no. You can't tell me Tremaine Edmonds. If Edmonds goes down, that would be devastating. Knock on wood. Okay? Knock on wood. Hyde, Poyer, those guys. But we got Saron Neal playing well. Kirk Coleman plays really well, too. So it's not devastating. But we have solid depth all the way around. That's a great point, Dom. 3 best D in the NFL. I'd say number 1 this year. I say absolutely number 1. All over my NCAA team is D2 schools you would not know. When someone used to get hurt, it was a really big liability. Absolutely. Google Rapes, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while. We still need a left tackle with the first pick next year. Dawkins should be cut for his stupid hair alone. You're such a savage, dude. But Dawkins has played pretty well, this year. He hasn't stood out. He hasn't been at all pro level, but he has blocked pretty well. And look at guys, we saw it yesterday. Allen, he's getting rid of the ball faster, which is helping a lot, but he also has a lot more time. So let's not go too hard on the O-line yet. Frank, that's why I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. You keep it 100%. That's why I love listening to you. Let's go, dude. Let's go. So hit the subscribe button. Tell your boys. Let's go. I'm trying to blow this bitch up. Fuck Sal Capaccio. God damn it. Nobody tell him I said that. I'm trying to get the ends. We're the most underrated team in the league. Lacey. Yeah, Lacey, Corey Thompson. We got linebackers. Nobody thinks we got linebackers. We got fucking linebackers. The most optimistic I've ever felt, says David. How can you not right now? How can you not feel optimistic? I keep reading this thing. Okay, how about this, guys? How about this? What's up with our boy? I know this isn't a hot fucking topic, but what's up with our boy Hauschka? What's going on here? And McLaughlin, this guy, Chase McLaughlin, what the fuck? I Googled a picture just to throw him up on the TV earlier, and I didn't even care to look up any info on him. All I know is he keeps banging kicks home. And what I know about Hauschka is he keeps fucking missing them. Hey, good story for you guys. I was sitting front row, and some dude ran up. Some dude wearing a Panthers jersey runs up. And he starts yelling, Steve! When Hauschka was over there. Hauschka! Hauschka! Hauschka eventually looks, and he goes, hey, what's up, man? And Steve goes, hey, yeah, blah, blah, blah. He starts yelling, saying, what's up, dude? I'll talk to you later. It was pretty cool. So I shot the shit with the guy. Of course, I want to know what's going on. He goes, I used to block for Hauschka at, I can't remember, NC State, whatever college they went to. Somebody look up fucking what college Hauschka went to. But the dude goes, I used to block for him, and he was our guy that, I shouldn't be saying this, but fuck it. He was our guy that would buy everyone beer. Hauschka was our beer guy. All the underage guys, Hauschka, slinging them out there. I was like, let's go. That's surprising because Hauschka does not seem like that type of dude. He seems pretty straight-laced. Oh, my God, no more money. He bankrupted us. Dom, as long as Hauschka doesn't miss during the season, you're right. BC State, Elliot said. Ford should be a good guard. I want to see easily get some action. Look, at the end of the day, we'll move on. Let's go old line here. But Hauschka, McLaughlin, right now, they're going to give it to Hauschka. But if McLaughlin keeps these next couple games, he bangs him home. If Hauschka misses one more, I think one more less than 50 yards, I think Hauschka's gone. So keep an eye out on that. And with this old line, guys, it's like, man, what are we doing here? Ford has not played well on the O-line. At guard, he looks better than he does at tackle, and at tackle, he just doesn't have it. And they keep playing him at tackle. It is not fucking working. It is not working. It just ain't working. House, no money kicking. That's right. Dylan Hauschka played at NC State. Yes, that's right. See, I had no idea he played at NC State. I only heard it from that dude. And that dude said, I used to block for him, and he bought me all the beer. I was like, that's a pretty cool story. Hauschka has not been the same since the Jets hit. Hold on, we need help. Yeah. Apparently Bates, they had Bates playing center, the guy we traded to Eli Harold for, from Philly, and apparently they were looking at the tape. Some guys that go in depth on the Bills, I follow, they said he played really, really well. So that could be a thing. But we gotta keep Cody Ford at guard. We gotta stop putting him at tackle. We got the left side locked up, even though Spain, man, I was watching some plays. I was watching the game over, and he got tossed around a little bit. I think Spain is really a run-heavy guy. But I think we play well overall. In general, our line work has been way better than last year, but it's still cause for concern here. Chivas, I thought Feliciano was playing center. Yeah, he was for the ones. But then Bates was playing center with the twos. I think even with the threes, I think Bates ended up having the most snaps on the O-line out of anyone. And he played pretty well. Look, it's hard to judge. It's hard to judge online play because you don't know where they're supposed to be. If they're supposed to be breaking out, and where they're supposed to be deflecting their defender, you don't know. We don't know that, so it's hard to judge. But look, if the guys that are in depth say he played good, fuck it. Bates is playing good. Let's go. All we do, we need more depth. Some of the guys haven't really played that well, but at the end of the day, it's better than last year. Greg Little cost 10 yards for us, so Ford is good. Spain gave up holding penalty the past 2 games. Yeah, Spain, man, I don't know. Google Ray, Sweeney is faster than I thought. Man, I love these tight ends. I'm falling more and more in love with these tight ends every single game. We don't even have Croft back yet. Knox, who was looking like a stud, way more of a stud, he was standing out clearly in practice over Tommy Sweeney. And those guys are hurt. What happens when Croft, Knox, and Sweeney are all healthy? I hope there's just a solid rotation of those two dudes. And Lee Smith, our extra tackle / tight end. Guys, I've done this a million fucking times, and I'm going to do it one more time. Some toss-up span of 300+, man. Yeah. I don't know about Spain, man. But I've told you this a million times. I'm going to say it again. Look at it. I am lit. I am lit for this squad. And somebody please explain to me how you can't be. We're going Josh Allen, golden boy, right now. O-line's significantly better. Wide receivers improved. Running back, Singletary's going to be our guy, I think, long term. But we got Shady and Gore behind him, who are going to be nice. Defense is stout, just disgusting. Somebody, please, anybody, explain to me. With Sweeney, with the tight ends, Dable going another year into the system, Allen calling plays, making changes at the line, being able to read the defense. It was clear last game he was reading the defense and making changes. It was obvious. I could see it from the sideline, and then I went back and rewatched the game at the hotel, and it was clear as can be. All these things combined on offense. And you add on top of that how disgusting our defense is going to be. Somebody explain to me why we're not going to have 11 wins this year. Please. I wish Oliver had a chance to pop Cam's head off. Me too, man. How is faster, Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen? I would probably say Lamar Jackson is faster, but with Allen's arm and with the way he's improved his accuracy, Lamar Jackson ain't fucking with Josh Allen this year. I think not only are the Jets going to be upset that they drafted Sam Darnold ahead of Allen, but I think this year Josh Allen proves that he should have been the number 1 fucking overall pick in the draft. I was talking to some of the guys from Cover One, some of the guys that go in depth on Buffalo, and guys that do a lot of draft stuff. Popular guys. I mean, they have like thousands and thousands of followers on Twitter. They had a guy that they talked to that was inside the war room of the Cleveland Browns draft, right? And their reasoning for drafting Baker over Allen, it wasn't Baker over Sam, it was Baker over Allen, was because with all of Baker's snaps, with all the top talent that he faced, being in Oklahoma rather than Josh being in Wyoming, they calculated that Baker had 10,000 more reps, more usable, reputable, solid reps against quality opponents than Allen. So that being said, what their point is there is not that they're 100% sure Mayfield's going to be better than Allen, but right now, right then and there, Baker's going to be a better quarterback than Allen, which is money, because that's a great thing. Because they said the reason that they drafted him is because he's going to be better now. What that means is that they don't know whose ceiling is higher, right? That could mean that once Allen, and look at what his curve has been, his growth curve. He's significantly better. He looked like a lost puppy when he first started last year. And from week 10 to week 17, balling. Okay? And then you look at the way he played against that Panthers defense. His growth curve is phenomenal. He's getting significantly better every single week. And I think Allen's going to be a fucking stud this year. Somebody tell me why not. Somebody give me some real facts, some real answers on why Allen's not going to be great. And if Allen has a really great year, 24 touchdowns and 11 picks. That's a step. That's a huge step for him. That's what I'm going to say. 25 and 11. 25 and 12. 25 and 12. We establish a little bit more of our running game, and our defense is our defense. That's 11 wins. That's 12 wins right there. Somebody tell me why it's not going to happen. Sorry about the rant here, guys. What do we got? Sweeney going to get this in Knox. Sweeney 7th rounder again. Beat 7th round Magic. That's all he's got is magic. Lamar has 0 against Allen. Absolutely. It's a joke of a conference. If the 49ers are dumb enough to cut Beathard, Bill should snatch him up. Barkley is good, but Beathard is a stud, and he's young. I like Barkley, man. I laugh when you say Josh Rosen is better than. Yeah. Look, I was a little bit on the Rosen trade, and I was fucking way wrong. Exactly. 11-5 at worst. The defense is too good to lose more than 5 games. The defense alone going to win a couple games. That's spot on, Derek. There's no doubt about that. There is no questioning that right there, what you just said. Our defense is too good, and our offense, guys, we want his baby. I want Allen's baby, absolutely. Look at last year with 4 offensive linemen that we don't have starting now. They're gone. These 4 offensive linemen that we had starting last year, they sucked. All right? Not NFL starting talent. All these wide receivers that are now going towards the bottom of our depth chart because we brought new talent in. Our offense has gone from here to here. We don't know how far up here. We don't know yet, but it's gotten drastically better, right? We're this close to having 8 wins last year. Charles Clay catches that ball against the Dolphins, and Andre Roberts, I've gone on this rant so many times, but I'm doing it one more time. Andre Roberts doesn't kill us on special teams against the Jets. We win those 2 games. There was a couple more, too. There's a couple more close games that we should have won, obviously, but we'll say those 2, Andre Roberts and Charles Clay. And we have 8 wins next year with a rookie middle linebacker and a rookie quarterback. Youngest middle linebacker to start a game in the NFL history. Okay? And a rookie quarterback who came from Wyoming. Okay? 8 wins. And people are saying, and we've only gotten that much better on offense, and our defense only has more depth. Another year in, we're going to be able to, we got Ed Oliver now, we're going to be able to throw way more different packages at people. Disguises, it's going to be chaos. Our defense is going to be disgusting this year. And people are saying we're going to get 6 wins. I'm going to save up my money. I'm hoping to save up as much as possible so I can bet the over our win total. Our win total's at 6 this year in Vegas. If we don't have 11 wins, something major went wrong. Edmonds, no, not even Edmonds. We could fill that spot. Barkley could get us 9 wins this year, 10 wins. I don't see it. Guys, I'm on the Bills bandwagon hard this year. Why else would I be here? I'm pumped up. Stay tuned. We got another show coming. We'll do another pre-show before the Lions game this week. We're lit. Hopefully these guys go into the third quarter. Hopefully this offense keeps clicking, and we can build off the momentum that we just had in Carolina. If we play the Lions this week and we kind of have a dip down, it's going to be like, fuck. But let's see them keep building. Let's see Allen go 12 of 18, 13 of 17 with a touchdown or 2, right? And Singletary, Let's see if Shady's got anything. There's a lot. We'll do a pregame show. We'll dive into everything we're going to be looking for. Cuts are right around the corner. Guys, the season is a couple weeks down the road. You guys got to be doing your fantasy drafts. It is lit. We're a couple weeks away from money time. Let's go. You guys on Facebook, give it a share. Like, comment, all the above. You guys on Facebook or YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Yep, Texans won. That game with a cheap shot on Allen. Yeah, right. Google Rapes right there. Are you going to the Lions game? I am. I am not going to the Lions game. It's so fun to watch Allen's progression. Allen's progression, that's the key, guys. Allen's progression. We're shooting all the way up. Thank you guys for watching. Blindsided Squad in this bitch. I appreciate every single one of you motherfuckers who are in here hanging out. You absolutely made the show. Guys are killing it. YouTube, we're lit right now on YouTube. I love you guys. Let's go, Bills. We'll be back soon.